Hello and welcome to Pipefy, the workflow management platform. In this video, I'll give a general overview of how your vacation request process can be managed within Pipefy. After talking to several companies, we identified some common pain points, as difficulty in prioritizing the demands, non-standardized entry information in the process, and lack of visibility of the total days available. With Pipefy, you'll be able to automatically notify all stakeholders about the request, follow the vacation status, and have visibility of the schedule. This is your organization. In here you can find your pipes, the name we give to process, and also other pipes that you are not part of. Besides from pipes, we also have databases, a place to store and centralize information, reports, and automations. Let's open this vacation request process. Opening the pipe, you can already see the Kanban view of Pipefy, in which we have in the columns the steps of our process, and each of these cards will represent a vacation request. To start a new request, we should use the start form, and in here we need to have all information that's necessary to complete a vacation request. This form can be filled in some different ways, so we can fill it in the screen that we are right now, being a paid user inside Pipefy. We can also create card via email, or use our public form, embedding the form inside the intranet, or sharing the link between the employees, and anyone outside of Pipefy will be able to fill this form. So in here we have some different ways to expressing the same information. So I can have fields, or I can choose the employee from a database. So basically I have a centralized place with all my employees registered. And also the area, who is my supervisor. So if I have something like this, I could automatically get the supervisor and attach it for the approval when we will do that. And let's fill in the start date of this vacation, the end date also, some observations if needed, and send. So submitting this form, we'll receive it in the first phase of our process, in the first step, as you can see right here. And basically, let's open this card. So all the open card view will be like this, with the information from the start form on the left side of the screen and information from the current phase on the right side of the screen. We also have the history, so which phases the card has been through and what information we have inside of each of those phases, and the activities. All changes on this card will be logged in here. So in this case, in the backlog phase, we are assigning Chewy automatically, so he can check if the employee has enough days and insert the total days available. And then moving into the next phase, we could insert the supervisor for approval automatically, or anyone who needs to approve this request. If the person doesn't approve, we will need to ask why. And we can also send automated emails whenever a card is moved. So in this process, I've set 3 different emails. We have one email to confirm the request received, one email to confirm the approval whenever the card enters this scheduling phase, and one to confirm the denial when we have the card moved to not approved. So let's take a look on these emails. So in here we have the first email, the request received email, and as you can see, this email is customizable, so we can insert a logo in here and also get information from the process itself, like the name of the requester and the start date and end date of this request. So you can customize this email with all information from your process. In here we have the approval email, and as you can see, it's different from the other one. We have here the days available and also the days spent. So let's go back to the process. And in this scheduling phase, we will fill the vacation start date, and the card will be moved automatically from now on. So whenever the card is late in this scheduling phase, it will be moved to in vacations, and whenever the end date of the vacation is met, the card will be moved to done. So in here we can control automatically who is on vacation and who is in the office, just by having these automations working, right? So in here, as you can see, the Pipebot updated the vacation start date, and then when that date's met, the card will be late in this phase, and then it will be moved to in vacations, where it will be changed again to the next date, and then when that day is met, we can move it to, it will be moved to done automatically. So let's take a look on some of the reports that I've created for this process. In here we have 3 reports. One of how many requests were created this month, how many vacations start this month, and how many come back this week. So basically, a report like this will be a pivot table where you can filter on the information on the left side of the screen and then choose what you want to see on this list. So let's say that I want to see the total time in each of the phases of the process. So I can choose to see any information that I need and who approved it and if it was approved or not. So in this report, it will be always updated, always with the latest information of your process, just for you to take a look at it. So basically this is the way that we would manage this process inside Pipefy, but of course this is a first draft of this process, this is a sample process. Everything that I've shown here can be customized to better attend your needs. So I hope you enjoyed the demonstration. If you have any doubts or want to learn more about how Pipefy can solve your problems, feel free to contact our team.